This is just one of the local kids.
Yeah. Causing a ruckus.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But follow me this way.
Okay. Yep. Wait. This is a dark alleyway. B-dubba-dubs.
It's kind of bright.
I'm not Wait, I've got all my diamonds on me. Wait.
It's fine. No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
The axe is
Don't
out?
worry. No. Just in case, this is for your protection.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, this is you're the best real estate agent I've ever met. This is fantastic service.
Yeah.
Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the Interbubs. This is Rendog coming at ya in another Minecraft episode from the HermitCraft server. We're kicking things off today, my friends, from the bustling streets of Aquatown, a massive island extension built and managed by the very talented architectural duo of Good Times with Scar and B-Dubba-Dubs 100. But we're not just here to admire the sights of this emerging metropolis, my dudes. Oh no, we're here for some serious business, namely the business of potentially buying one of these buildings that are currently on sale right now from either B-Dubs or Scar, who are both auctioning off some very fine establishments, I must say. Yup, it's time for us to build a new shop on the server, guys, and what better place to do so than in the most hip and happening place in the shopping district right now, Aquatown. I mean, just look at this place. It's absolutely glorious. And I gotta say, it's been really tough to choose which building to bid on. But after reviewing all the adverts printed by B-Dubs last week, who seems to be overseeing our potential auction biddage right now, what's up, B-Dubs? I've made my mind up on this corner building right here. Yo, B-Dubs, does this unit come with AC, my dude? I mean, not that it matters, but this is one of the cheaper buildings on auction, so I'm just worried about a potential sweatage situation for my customers. You know what I'm saying, guys? We have to install it ourselves? Well, that's fair enough, I guess, considering the low price of it, but it is vented for it, so that is excellent news, I suppose. Yo, Dubba-Dubs, does this building suit me, you reckon? B-Dubs agrees this building looks great on the Rendog. It's a perfect match, apparently. I think that's all the incentive I need to bid on this one, guys, although there is a rather pungent smell of rat inside, but yeah, nothing a few hungry cats can't fix, am I right? Although, let's just make sure there is enough floor space in this aging beauty to be able to actually build a shop here, and yep, I think we can work with this. The floors are all pretty small, but there are 4 stories to the building, so nothing a bit of bubble vatification can't fix, I think. The Abandoned Abode. This historic 4-story building is primed and ready for someone to love. Your future shop will get lots of foot traffic, being located next to the popular Snips hair salon, so get your hands dirty and turn this into your dream shop today. Well, the starting bid is at 7 diamond blocks, and just to ensure we scare away any potential competition, we're going to bid double the asking price at 14 diamond blocks. I mean, no one's going to bid more than that for a building that doesn't even come with AC and smells like a rat's butt. You know what I'm saying here, my dudes? Plus, it's right next to Snips, so we can get a haircut on a weekly basis like a true professional executive, although this neighborhood appears to be a bit on the rough side. I mean, there's hooligans in the streets and apparently horror movie shenanigans coming out of the nearby sewers. Yes, there also seems to be some nasty graffiti sprawled above the building too, but nothing a bit of paint thinner can't deal with, am I right? Look, it's an up-and-coming area, okay, my dudes? It may have a few issues, but it's cheap, charming, and perfect for our new business venture out here in Aquatown. Now, let's just hope to the diamond gods we win the auction this week. Hold your fingers in your paws, my fellow cyberdogs. The Project Wall of Tatooren, a sight that haunts me in my sleep, that I see every time I close my eyes. And I'll tell you what, my dudes, this project plan wall is constantly in my thoughts every waking moment because, well, as we have seen over the last few episodes, we've got a ton of things to do here in the Valley of Tatooren. Anyway, this week I've been focusing a bit on the Mustafar biome, doing some lava rivers, some terraformification, and I've also been working on the storage facility inside the Emperor's Fortress. But for today's episode, I'd like to focus on a project right here in the Valley of Tatooren, and namely in the industrial zone above Tatooren City. I was going to initially dedicate this episode to the Mustafar biome transformation, but it turns out placing down thousands of blocks of black stone and emptying endless buckets of lava into rivers isn't exactly the most riveting footage to watch in real time. Although, as you can see by some of this time-lapse action, over the past week, I managed to get a ton of work done on the terraformification of our custom biome, including finishing off the lava rivers at the back of the biome while extending the blackstone cliffs even further to make the connection to the mesa biome seem a bit more natural. But I digress. Now, during a live stream last week, we made a bit of progress on a new factory design for the industrial district that sits above Tatooren City, and even though it's a little bit of a mess right now, this janky monstrosity is going to become our very first redstone-powered farm in the Tatooren Megabase. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. First things first though, guys, let's quickly pop into the Emperor's Fortress because, man, I've been working on it so hard recently and I'm super excited to show you guys the progress that I've made on this crazy redstone contraption. Ow! Anyway, take a look at this, guys. Over the course of the last few weeks or so, I have been hard at work getting the redstone installed into our massive auto-sorting storage facility. And as you can see, we've been making some pretty serious progress on this bad boy, which, as always, has turned out to be a much bigger project than I originally anticipated. Although the good news is I've now installed most of the item filter pods as well as the item delivery aqueducts for the system. And we're not far away from having a fully functioning storage system in the very near future. And please, don't worry, all of you guys out there who are interested in how this thing actually works. In the next few episodes, I'll make sure to focus on this project for a bit to explain to you guys exactly how this thing works, after I've got most of the boring symmetrical block placing stuff done first, because that takes really long and is super boring. So yeah, it's been an incredibly productive week for me on the server so far, with huge progress made on the Mustafar biome and the fortress, but I gotta be honest, my dudes, I need a break from all this boring, grindy stuff, and today I'd like to spend some time on an industrial district project that I've been thinking about for quite a while now. You see, one of the first projects that I wanted to do when we moved out to Tatooren was to create a rocket factory to help save me diamonds on all of the elytra flightage that I do every week. And well, that never quite happened, but today we're gonna make that happen, my dudes. Of course, to make rockets, all we need is sugarcane and gunpowder, and today we're gonna focus on the sugarcane side of things. I'm thinking, let's make for ourselves an epic sugarcane factory here in the industrial district that will passively generate sugarcane over time that will get stored in giant silos in Tatooren City. Now that sounds like a plan to me, my dudes. And of course, this factory is going to have to match the Star Wars theme that we've got going on out here too, so that's super exciting to work out. And I want it to look kind of menacing as it looms over the Valley of Tatooren. So I got loads of ideas knocking around in my brain right now. However, I may have a ton of ideas for the sugarcane factory, but I have none of the resources, and we're gonna need a lot of them. So let's head off to the shopping district for some pretty serious shoppage, my dudes. I'm just hoping that I've got enough diamonds for this. My fellow Bigger Logs Incorporated employees, I have great news. The Quadra Chopper has been back to work these last few weeks thanks to a little help from Butler Doc in the last episode, and it's time once again to start generating some juicy profits for bonuses all around. Although I've not yet checked on log sales this week, and even though we've got a few diamonds here in our profit box, most of these have been obtained the good old-fashioned way with a few late-night bacon mining sessions this week deep in the underground of our mining operation. However, I have received numerous messages from fellow hermits asking for logs to be restocked in the blimp, and if we're going to do some serious shoppage today for our sugarcane factory build, we need to have made a good few log sales this week, my dudes. So let's kick things off over at Bigger Logs to collect some shiny rocks, shall we? Ooh, I can smell them juicy bling blangs from across the ocean, my dudes. And oh yes, indeed, it looks like we be rolling in the profits this week once again. Woo, man, pretty decent sales of all log types, it looks like it. And this makes me a very happy cyberdog, let me tell you. Especially if we can get all the resources for our factory build today, namely a ton of bone blocks and black terracotta. Man, gotta love the HermitCraft server economy, am I right, guys? Anyway, our first shop till you drop stop is over at Exuma's Concrete Emporium, where we'll need to head all the way upstairs to buy a bunch of bone blocks. I'm talking at least a couple shulker boxes. And yes, we're in luck. Looks like X has recently restocked his shop, which means we get to load up on a ton of these bone blocks, which will be both useful for our factory build today and for the fueling of the quadra chopper for further log farming and blimpage profits. Very nice indeed. Next up on our shopping trip, let's head over to Falsey's Terracotta shop at the other end of the shopping district. I'm a bit nervous about this one, to be honest, because last time I came here, the shop was completely out of stock, but boom, baby. Black terracotta is what we need, and I'll take all the blocks, thank you very much. Falsey, take my diamonds, baby. Now that's what I'm talking about, my dudes. A 5-minute trip to the shopping district has literally saved us a ton of hours of grindage. Man, you really do love to see it. Right, just a few more minor resources to collect before we can crack on with our industrial sugarcane factory build today, guys. But before we do, let's quickly talk about the block palette for this build. As I mentioned earlier, this build will need to match the Star Wars aesthetic that we've got going on out here in the Valley of Tatooren. And I've taken some inspiration from another build we did way back in the day when we first moved out here. That build is of course our squid farm, which has produced a crazy amount of black dye that we've needed for the season so far. And this design was originally inspired by the dirty metallic white structures you see all over the Star Wars universe. And I think this style of building and the block palette of bone and black terracotta are going to be perfect for our industrial district too. We want this build to look both futuristic and comfortable in a sci-fi setting, right? And at the same time, it needs to be gritty and modular. I mean, basically, it just needs to be a building that would fit nicely into the backdrop of a scene you might see on Tatooine in Star Wars. So, we've got our resources, we've got our inspiration, and all that's left is to spend the rest of the day trying to make this vision come to life. Let's make it happen, cyber diggity dogs. It's time-lapse time, baby! And there we have it, my fellow Rent Troopers, a fully functioning automatic sugarcane farm in the style of a gritty Star Wars-inspired Tatooine factory. With only 32 sugarcanes growing at a time, it's not exactly the most efficient sugarcane farm in the world, but honestly guys, we only need enough sugarcane to keep our rockets supplied each week, and I think this will do us just perfectly if I'm honest. Although we still need to install a creeper farm for gunpowder, but that dangerous adventure will have to wait for another episode, my dudes. For now, I'm off to bed. It's been a long freaking day, let me tell ya. Knock, knock, knock.
I literally saw my door crack. You hit it so hard.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm very excited. Hello, VOO. Hi.
Hi, Ren.
This is where I sit, right? Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the spot. Yeah. I see you got a couple of things in your hand.
I'm here to pay for the building that I bought, my friend. You know that I was standing outside it. You saw me the other day. I bid. I'm ready. I've got 14 blocks. I'm ready to pay. Where do I pay? Where's the pay box?
Well, the pay box is outside of the building.
Okay.
We can. You know what? Let's head over there.
Okay. Good. Yep.
We should head over there right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about the draft. Okay. Zombies have been knocking doors off left and right.
Okay. I'm hoping that you've cleaned the place up. You know, you've done some vacuuming and everything ready for the new tenant to move in.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I want to let you know I have good news and bad news with this whole thing.
Okay.
First of all, let's
Yeah.
just make sure it's nice and safe, because sometimes at nighttime it gets rough on these streets.
Yes.
But if you follow me down the pavement, which is the British term for sidewalk.
It is, yes. And a lovely pavement it is too, sir. I approve.
Yes. Down the pavement over here. I remember seeing you out here. You looked fantastic in the building. It looked it fit you very well.
Yep, it did.
So that's the good news.
This is the one.
Like it was going to work out. Yeah. Yeah. So Etho,
bro.
That's the book. That's the book right there.
Wait.
Wait.
He sniped it, dude.
He
sniped it.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Dude, Ether was online every day that I was online last week. He was waiting for me to log off so he could snipe it. This is outrageous.
It is outrageous. Yeah, I'm on your side on this one. I mean, of course, I made an extra diamond block, which is fantastic. But I feel like I wouldn't be surprised, Ren. While you and I were here, and I was saying, hey, it looks great on you and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he was standing right here with an invisibility potion. He could have been,
bro. I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
I know.
I had plans. VOO.
I know, but I've got additional potential good news.
Oh.
So it's good news, bad news, good news.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So follow me. Etho already paid. So it's a confirmed deal.
Yeah.
But if you follow me here, this is Snips, my haircut joint.
Yes, I was about to say, you're looking mighty snazzy, my dude.
Thank you. I mean, the kids these days, they like to really do it up. And so I thought,
I mean, I wouldn't mind a bit of a snip sometime myself. You know what I'm saying?
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to give you a haircut.
Yeah.
This is just one of the local kids.
Yeah. Causing a ruckus.
Yeah. Basically. But follow me this way.
Okay. Yep. Wait. This is a dark alleyway. VOO.
It's kind of bright.
I'm not Wait, I've got all my diamonds on me. Wait.
It's fine. No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
The axe is
Don't
out?
worry. No. Just in case, this is for your protection.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, this is you're the best real estate agent I've ever met. This is fantastic service.
Yeah. Follow me up here and you see this sign right here.
Ooh. Free space.
Free space available. Ooh. This is right above Snips here.
Ooh.
And
some little bit cramped.
The hallway's a little tight. Yeah. It's a little tight.
Ooh.
This room here, and you get a beautiful view. Potentially, there's going to be a museum right across the street.
Okay, I'm listening.
You get a nice view of. Yeah. So this is a potential option, but let me show you one of the added benefits of this place. Okay.
Okay. Okay. And this is free? You say this is free?
Free space.
Ooh.
It's free space. Yeah.
I mean, you might hear me. Free stuff, my dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. You might hear me, downstairs giving some haircuts every once in a while.
Okay,
but
that's fine. Yeah.
The hallway extends down this way, and take a peek in that door.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, this is a room in the building.
Yes. So I don't know what Etho's plan is.
Okay.
But you could very easily, the brick pattern on a banner, you could just pop that on here.
Oh, that's genius.
And he'd never know. You could, if he's away, you could use this. You could make a little bedroom, sleep in here, do whatever you want.
That is very true. I mean, we will have hair particles floating through this passageway and making customers sneeze and whatnot, but I mean, dude, I can't say no to a free bit of real estate in Aquatown. This place is booming, my dude. Have you seen the realty prices recently up in here?
Oh, it's through the roof.
It's through the roof, dude.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
I do have one caveat. One request.
Yes.
I really am trying to sharpen my skills as a hair cutter.
Okay.
And so the more people that I can have, the better.
Okay.
So would you be willing to swing by sometime?
Yes.
And let me give you a haircut?
Oh, I mean,
it looks great. It looks great right now. But
what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I mean, I love carving headlines in the side of people.
Oh, yeah. That's I'm down with the kids. I'm liking that, man. Dude, I want a '90s hairstyle. Can you give me some '90s hairlines things in the side of my face?
I could give you some hairlines. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, '90s. There's Ace Ventura hairstyle. There's lots of different things that we could do.
Okay, and so I guess it's like a practice cut, so it's also free.
I mean, I've done 4. Yeah, but practice and free because I'm just trying to get better at what I do.
All right. Dude, I am so down for that. I mean, you made me a happy man today. I was very disappointed. Now I'm less disappointed. And I get a free haircut. Best day ever. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, B-Dubba-Dubs, for the free space
pleasure.
and the haircut, my dude.
Enjoy the space.
Thanks. It's quite dusty, but it'll do quite nicely, my friend. Thank you.